Get ready for a trip down memory lane as we dive into the magic of the 80s with behind-the-scenes images from classic movies. We are looking at the work of Tom Cruise and Rebecca De Mornay in Risky Business, a film that perfectly captured that early 80s mood of grabbing every opportunity and embracing the risks. We'll explore the gritty side and the melancholy that lingers long after the credits roll.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to hold it with one hand? The PopSocket's Pop Grip gives you a secure grip, works as a phone stand, and even lets you swap the top for a fresh new look. Simple, useful, and perfect for everyday phone use. Click the link in the comments to grab yours on Amazon.
Next up, we are taking a journey back to the past with a look at the production of Back to the Future. See Christopher Lloyd and Michael J. Fox against the blue screen just before Marty McFly races back to the 1950s. We'll also look at the nostalgia for the 1950s embedded in the film, including the iconic parade scene featuring Ferris Bueller and the legendary work of writer-director John Hughes. Now, let's celebrate the icons of the decade with Eddie Murphy, who kicked off the 80s with Coming to America and showcased his incredible talent in Beverly Hills Cop. We will also look at the dark teen comedy masterpiece Better Off Dead, starring John Cusack, and the performances of the core cast including Aaron Dozier and Curtis Armstrong. Finally, we shift gears to the future of blockbuster action as we look at the development of a Fast and Furious television series coming to Peacock. Vin Diesel has confirmed that a new series based on the franchise is in development, and we'll discuss what this means for the legacy of the Fast and Furious characters. Don't miss out on the latest and follow us for more stories like this. A retrospective look at the cinematic landscape of the 1980s, featuring 12 behind-the-scenes images from classic films that capture the era's blend of flash, attitude, and perceived simplicity. The report highlights how these visuals offer a nostalgic glimpse into a time before modern media saturation, including AI and pervasive social media scrutiny. The decade navigated anxieties surrounding issues like drugs, nuclear war, and heavy metal, yet ultimately proved resilient. Films from this period, such as Risky Business, exemplified the era's mood, showcasing a youthful readiness to seize opportunities, even amidst underlying melancholy and the acknowledgement of the consequences of ambition. Key highlights featured include scenes from Back to the Future, celebrated for its 1950s nostalgia, and behind-the-scenes moments from The Breakfast Club, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, and various comedies. The report spotlights iconic figures of the decade, naming Molly Ringwald as a face of the era, Tom Cruise, and Eddie Murphy, whose careers spanned from Saturday Night Live to classic comedies like Coming to America and Beverly Hills Cop. Other featured films include Better Off Dead, Fast Times at Ridgemont High, Ghostbusters, and Gremlins, which notably influenced the MPAA's introduction of the PG-13 rating. The narrative also touches upon the prolific career of director Steven Spielberg during the 1980s, referencing his work on Gremlins, Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, and the enduring success of E.T., the Extraterrestrial. The collection serves as a celebration of cinematic excess while playfully mocking it, underscoring the cultural touchstones that defined a radical, vibrant, and ultimately defining decade in film history. Christopher Nolan is set to adapt Homer's epic poem, The Odyssey, for his next major film, marking a significant return to mythic storytelling. Universal Pictures confirmed in December 2024 that Nolan's The Odyssey will be a mythic action epic shot across the world utilizing brand new IMAX film technology for the first time, scheduled for an IMAX release on July 17, 2026. The film chronicles Odysseus's 10-year journey home after the Trojan War to reunite with his wife Penelope, amidst challenges, including encounters with figures like Calypso and the goddess Athena. The cast for the sprawling production is stacked with talent, including major stars like Zendaya and Tom Holland, alongside established actors Matt Damon and Anne Hathaway. According to reports, Matt Damon will portray Odysseus, Robert Pattinson will play the suitor Antinous, Tom Holland will play Odysseus's son Telemachus, and Anne Hathaway will take on the role of Penelope. Lupita Nyong'o has also been confirmed for the cast, taking on double duty as both Helen of Troy and Clytemnestra, married to Menelaus. Director Christopher Nolan has cited the ancient epic as a source of inspiration, comparing it to the foundation of comic book culture and the desire to believe in gods walking among us. Tom Holland expressed immense excitement about the project, calling it the job of a lifetime and an absolute masterpiece. He praised Matt Damon's leadership and work ethic on set, noting the experience was unlike anything he had seen before. Universal Pictures released an official trailer in December 2025, showcasing key moments of Odysseus's expedition and the struggles between the characters. Nolan has described the project as a story that has fascinated generations for 3,000 years, emphasizing that the film is nearing completion. New York Pix 11 beat the summer heat with incredible deals at Regal. Starting in June, the cinema chain is relaunching its popular Summer Movie Express, offering movie showings for just $1. This limited-time offer runs from June 1st through August 13th, featuring screenings every Monday through Thursday at 11 a.m. To enhance the experience, attendees can save further by purchasing a snack pack for only $3. This pack includes a junior-sized drink, popcorn, fruit gummies, and an optional cup of Dippin' Dots ice cream. The summer lineup boasts a wide variety of family-friendly and popular films, including Sing, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutant Mayhem, Kung Fu Panda 4, David, K-pop Demon Hunters, a sing-along event, The Wild Robot, The Bad Guys 2, The Garfield Movie, a Minecraft movie, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 and 3, How to Train Your Dragon, Scoob, Animal Farm, The SpongeBob Movie, Search for SquarePants, Dog Man, Paddington in Peru, Charlie the Wonder Dog, Despicable Me 4, The Sandlot, Muppet Treasure Island, and more. Fans can find ticket information online. This promotion is designed to provide affordable, family-oriented entertainment during the warmer months. NBC Universal is developing a television series based on the blockbuster Fast and Furious movie franchise for the Peacock streaming service. Vin Diesel, who portrays Dominic Toretto in the films, announced the project at an advertiser presentation at Radio City Music Hall, stating that 4 television shows were in development. However, a subsequent NBC Universal press release listed only one Fast and Furious show in development. Diesel previously expressed hesitation about continuing the storyline, fearing it might undermine the original film's status as a classic. This concern has been alleviated as the franchise will be honored as a classic at the Cannes Film Festival this Wednesday with a midnight screening marking its 25th anniversary, an event Diesel will attend with co-stars. Since its debut in 2001, the 11 Fast and Furious films have grossed over $7 billion globally. The franchise's expansion into television is fueled by a desire from longtime viewers for more content featuring the legacy characters and storylines. Diesel credited Donna Langley, chairman of NBC Universal Entertainment and Studios and chief content officer, for making the move, stating that under her leadership, the integrity of the characters, international appeal, and the feeling of family would be protected in the television space. The final Fast and Furious film is scheduled to debut on March 17, 2028. Furthermore, the franchise's celebration extends to theme parks, with a new roller coaster set to open at Universal Studios Hollywood this summer, and another attraction planned for Universal's Orlando theme parks.